Hey everybody, Leroux Redmond. Had that going backwards here for just a second. So, as you can tell by the title, we're talking about my personal fat loss journey, and actually it's become so much more than that. I mean, fat loss was kind of partially there, but the whole thing has morphed. And I'm going to kind of go into that here in a second. But if you could have told me that I could show people by drinking a simple drink, adding something to their life, not subtracting something, but adding something to their life could help them with fat loss, without having to go to the gym, could help them with their mental clarity, muscle preservation, appetite suppression, I would have told you from my experience, you're absolutely crazy, and I'll show you why. Mix one up here real quick though. So, obviously very simplistically, we're just gonna mix up a Maui Punch, Ketones. It is this easy. Get some ice, which obviously that brings the dogs in. Come on, Zeus always has to give himself a piece of ice. Oh boy, pretty, you want one chew? We'll show a picture of the dogs here in a second. But it's that simple. Give the dog some ice, put some water in it. Good do. But, like I was saying, in my experience, 23 years as a nutrition guy, as a personal trainer, that if somebody would told me, you know, I've heard over the years that if all you do is a simple drink and you could lose weight, like I said, adding something to your life, not subtracting something, you could lose weight, I'm pretty skeptical, right? I'm open-minded, fortunately, thank goodness I'm open-minded. So rip it open, pour it in. Like I was saying, I'm open-minded, and I'm glad I was, and I listened to what my mother-in-law asked me. But just something as simple as shaking this up, right there, done, mixed, ready to go, and drinking. They taste as good today as they did when I started drinking them 7 months ago. So, that is as simple as putting it together right there. Very, very simple, like I was saying. But, like I said, if you would have told me that, and if I wasn't open-minded, I wouldn't be drinking this, and I wouldn't be telling this story right now. But like I said, it is so much more than fat loss. And I'm going to get into that, and I'm going to show you my personal results because they've been absolutely amazing. Here's Zeus and Privyet right here. You want to say hi, Zeus, Priv? Say hi to everybody? Yep, say get up there. Zeus likes his ketones too. So, but, like I was saying, we go into this, it's so much more than fat loss. Like I said, my background in health would have never thought of that, been skeptical, just like you probably are. But I want to talk about this because it is legit fat loss, and I have the numbers and the proof for that on my own personal self. And I've got a ton of testimonies, and I will put some of those in the comments below. I've got a great video about testimonies. So as we're getting into that, you know, put a number 1 down if it's the first time you've ever seen me. In comments. Do a number 2 if this is the second, third, fourth, fifth time you've watched me and you enjoy what I've got going on, you've seen me before. And put a number 3 down if you've had experience drinking Keto OS. And put down what your experience has been so far. Love to hear that. More than, like I said, just the fat loss side. Now I got my notes over here, that's why I keep looking. But, you know, my results, I'm going to show you right here. So I made up just a quick chart board. And as I am pretty particular, and you don't have to do this, right? But I have gone through and had body fat done because I want to know exactly what's going on. The simple things that you need to look at essentially is the date and the date, how much I weighed, my body fat, my lean body mass, my fat. Water tells me if I'm gaining or losing any weight from water, which I was not. Actually, my water increased, and my waist size. I lost 22.5 pounds on the scale, okay? I lost 12.2% of my body fat. That is absolutely phenomenal. Lean body mass stayed pretty much the same. There's a little bit of variables in there from toxins and whatnot. My fat, this is the big one, right? 22 pounds on the scale, I lost 20.8 pounds of fat, pure fat. This isn't water because my water weight actually went up, my hydration levels. And on the scale, I dropped with the measuring stick, I lost 4 1/4 inches on my waist, and I still have more to go. So my body fat's 17.5. My personal goal is to take myself down there. So, real quick, 22 pounds lost on the scale, 12.2% body fat, huge. 20 pounds, almost 21 pounds of pure fat, and 4 1/4 pounds. All this while utilizing Keto OS, the Max. So Keto OS, one of the Max products, and N8tive Foods and Lifestyle. Now, I will put a link in there below on what I mean by N8tive or N8 Foods and Lifestyle. Essentially, it's going back to what our native state was. And that was my whole goal here. Like I said, when I started this journey was to show people that well, one, to show the drink, right? And say, is this going to be legit? Is this going to be real? I want to document that, which I've been doing. And you can go back and look at further stuff, and I'm actually going to show you a quick video on that. Because I didn't take a before picture. Wasn't thinking about that, but I have a live video that I can show you a clip out of it. But to show people that you could lose fat and change your life without having to go to the gym. Being a former gym owner, that's a tough one to say, but without having to go to the gym. Working out at home. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to shoot you some shots right here from my living room about the simple exercises I've been doing here at home. Simple body squats and push-ups and Australian pull-ups. Very simple, 5 to 10 minutes, do it at home. Everybody can do this, right? So that's what I want to show, and that's my whole goal was, not going to the gym, not really changing my eating habits. In fact, I got my notes right here. They're going to be backwards anyway. You know, no soda or sugary drinks. Now, I didn't drink a lot of those anyway, and so it wasn't a big deal for me. But I'm going to back this up. A lot of you guys are saying, well, Leroux, it took you a long time to lose 20-some pounds of fat. Well, I didn't drink sugary drinks. I haven't had a soda pop in 6 or 7 years, right? So I should have been leaner, but I wasn't. I don't eat a lot of starchy carbohydrates. You know, I like a brownie once in a while, but I just wasn't what was going on here. And so that's why I wanted to try this. And if I could do this with the power of ketones and something as simple as Keto OS, you know, like I said, that's what I wanted to prove. So you saw my results. You saw that. Now I'm going to show you real quick. Seeing is believing, obviously. So here on my iPad, because I had and you'll see a little bit of my shadow, but you can all see the date, February 25th, 2017, right? And this is only just a short clip, so I'm going to play it real quick and you'll hear me talking. So we know where we're at. So this is where I am. So there's my mirror here. There we go. Look at that belly. And the beard. There we go. So if we're looking in the mirror, everybody should be able to see it. We got a little bit of belly here, so it might be a little side profile. That helps to give us enough light. Okay, so if we're being real, not sucking anything in, just standing nice and normal breathing. So we got a little bit of an overhang, a little bit into the chest, and so we can see what's going on. It's just being straight up and honest, right? All do. So now the other thing I think I had. As the video continues, and most of you, some of you that watched that realized I could not find my tape measure, and so I better turn that off here. And I forgot to do it, but I had done my measurements and I showed in a picture, and I can pull that up, 37.5 inches, just like that was saying up there. Now, if anybody's getting value out of this, please hit that share button and share this out to your friends and get this out to others, as well as put a 5 down if what I'm talking about is kind of making some sense. You know, if you're open-minded and you want to learn about this, you know, put it in there. Also, put a comment in on what your desires are. Do you desire better health, better energy, better sleep? Obviously fat loss, right? We're talking about that. But also, what about better finances? You know, a lot of people don't talk about that, and I am going to bring that up because I'm not afraid to talk about it. I've been drinking these, and at first I was like, hey, great, if I can drink these, lose some fat, phenomenal. But if I can drink them for free, even better. I've got a program and a system I can show you how to do that, right? Not in this thing, but right here. And then I have actually been sharing this with more and more people and making some money. So here's what I'll tell you. Ketones taste absolutely amazing, right? Free ketones taste even better, and I'll tell you what's even better than that is getting paid to drink ketones. So those of you that are on this and see this are getting paid to drink ketones, put a note down there saying, dude, Leroux, they do taste amazing, they do taste even better, and they're even better. How many times can we say better? Absolutely phenomenal when they are free. So we already took the pictures, you saw my videos, you saw the gut and everything like that. So now it's time to, you know, bear it all again. So like we did in that video, I want to show you where I am currently at. Let me rotate this a little bit. You can see this. I'm going to come down just a little bit more without losing my tripod here. Just a touch more. There we go. Okay, thank you for your patience, everybody. So, you can see a difference here. Let's see, was I standing the other way? Okay, not sucking it in. Look at the difference in my stomach. This difference in my chest, my back, right? I mean, I'm not sucking it in, and that's normal. Now, I still have a little bit left to go. I have about 7 or 8 pounds, if I'm looking at it that way. But look at the changes. Musculature, you know, I have actually, you can see my ribs underneath my chest and everything, right? I'm happy. My wife's happy, right? Now my mom's like, oh, do you need to lose any more weight? I said, Mom, I shouldn't have been that heavy, and I've been heavy most of my life. It's like, no. She's like, and she, even my mom, her story, phenomenal. She's been drinking ketones herself and following some similar things to me. She said she's gone from a tight 16 to a loose 12. Actually, when she went to Vegas with me last week, had to buy new clothes to go so they fit her better. And she's lost around 10 or 11 pounds on the scale, and her body fat has dropped. I don't remember the number of body fat, but she's dropped over 10 pounds of pure fat. You know, so that's what I want to talk about more is, you know, not so much scale. I don't look at weight loss. I want to look at fat loss. And some of you have watched me say that before. Yes, when you lose fat, you are going to lose weight, especially if we lose a lot of fat. Obviously, I lost 21 pounds of fat, 22 pounds on the scale without it being water. And that's what I look at. Fat loss does help with weight loss, but they are two different animals, right? So that's about mainly what I wanted to talk about. Oh, I was going to show you, I have that bad boy right there. So put this on, and this has its own self-tensioner in it, so I've got an idea where it's at. And the other thing I did is I'm going to switch over here, go down to a chair. I actually put lines on my waist so I know exactly where I'm at every time when I do these measurements. So if we take that tensioner and we just feel it, and you can see that I'm about 33 and a quarter. I'm not squeezing, I can squeeze it in a lot more, but I'm just kind of normal, what I usually do. I'm about 33 and a quarter, right? So like I said, from 37 and a half to 33 and a quarter. Then also, I'll step away a little bit here. Oh, that's even a better shot. But look at the difference there. In my waist, in my chest, in my stomach, everything. If I flex a little bit, you can actually see some abs popping in here. Compared to this guy right here, right? Absolutely, totally different. Look at that. Look at that. So, am I happy? Heck yeah, I'm happy. Heck yeah, I'm happy. I appreciate that. Oh, hit pause here again. Working too many cameras at once. So, I just want to say thank you for everybody, but put a comment down, connect with me, let me know how I can best help you out. And really, the simple thing for me to tell you is just try Keto OS. You know, I mean, you're going to see a testimonial after this, but try it for 30 to 90 days and tell me what you think and the changes that happen in your life. Contact me, say, Leroux, how can I help out more with that? Send me a couple videos, whatever it is. I will shoot another video, you know, or I have another one about what is ketones and ketosis, as well as just trying it. And they come in caffeinated, charged, or uncaffeinated. So you can go both ways, right? All natural product, because I'm an all natural guy, and I just want to keep it that way. So please put some comments down below how I can help you out. And following the N8tive Lifestyle, and yeah, put your testimonials in there, testimonial video, all of that stuff. So I thank everybody for watching, many blessings, and I look forward to joining you on your journey to fat loss, but also to so many more things, the health, the energy, financial success, all of that. So please let me know what I can do to help you out. Many blessings, talk to you soon. Take care.